I was in the 10th grade, and I had really always wanted to play a different sport other than like the 5 or 6 sports that my parents put me in when I was little. So the 5 or 6 sports that I did was swimming, softball. I did flag football, which involves no contact, tennis, and cycling. I actually cycle, but I indoor cycle. And I really wanted to do something that was more, I don't want to say, I don't want to say invasive. It's not the word. More, I guess more aggressive, mostly because you would have like all of that stress from sophomore, junior, senior year, and I just really wanted to expel that in a better way. And one of my friends plays rugby, and I was like, oh, I should probably start playing rugby. So I went to a couple of his practices, and I fell in love with the sport. And so I decided to actually start my own team at St. Thomas Aquinas High School for the girls rugby team. And we were like really excited. I got it founded and formed by the end of the 10th grade. And then at the end of the 10th grade, we had a tournament. Since we were such a fresh team, but we did so well within the first few games that we had, they sent us to the finals tournament. It's called the Rugby Sevens, Tropical Sevens, and it's placed in Orlando. And since I was the captain of the team, I obviously was supposed to go, so I went, and I was playing a forward at the time, which, according to like American sports, is like the part of the people who tackle a bunch of people to protect the quarterback. Like, I'm those people. I'm one of those. I'm not a runner. I'm like a tackler. So I got the ball, and I was trying to pass it off, and one of my teammates actually came up from behind me because she was running so fast to try and get the ball to help me and support me that she knocked me over, and we fell on top of each other. And when that happens in rugby, you kind of just like reset. So she kind of like straddled me while standing, and I was supposed to go like this, and I did. I went like that. That's obviously to protect yourself from getting a concussion. But I released too early, and she started running forward. So as I started to push myself up off the ground, I lifted my head, and her knee drove into the back of my head. It was very painful, obviously, and we had a timeout, obviously, and I didn't realize it was a concussion until they took me to the sideline and they did the eye test, and it hurt when they went too far to the left. So that's how I got my first concussion.